Hello guys, this is your health and life coach Paris Costandinu, and today I would love to talk to all of you about one of the most wonderful and simple healing systems in the whole world, that if you decide to use it, it will help you create results in regard to many health issues that you're probably facing, but especially with the chronic emotional distress we're all facing, especially in these times of the so-called pandemic, all this gloom and doom that the coming end of the days, the climate crisis, all of these things that if you open up your TV, switch on your TV and especially watch the 8 evening news, I would strongly recommend you not to get rid of it. So our mind is filled with chronic toxic stress on a daily basis. So what to do? One great way to get rid of emotional toxic distress is reflexology. And reflexology is coming from two Greek words, which reflex and zone, and logos, which means a word for the reflex zones. And it's an ancient healing system coming, going back thousands of years in ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians used to heal people by pressing certain areas on their feet. And mind you, reflexology actually works on certain so-called reflex zones in our hands and in our feet. Reflexologists usually work on the feet because the feet are more sensitive, and it's a better idea. You're more effective as a reflexologist if you work on the feet in a therapeutic context from a healing perspective. So it's about certain reflex zones that have nothing to do with the so-called meridians of traditional Chinese medicine, but they are meridians of their own. What do I mean is this. Obviously, these reflex zones are not connected to any kind of nerves or nervous system, but they are part of the so-called bioenergetic field of our bodies, the energy field of our organism. So all our organs of our bodies are connected to these reflex zones. They have a place in the reflex zones of our feet, our liver, our stomach, our lungs, our heart, our brain. Okay, all of these are spine. Okay, all of these are these reflex zones are interconnected to these organs. So if we have an energetic blockage to these organs, or if these organs are distressed, or even if you're having a pathological problem with a certain organ of your body, any kind of health pathological issue, reflexology might be able to help you improve that specific health issue or help you relieve it completely and permanently. So again, the lady that spread reflexology in the United States was Eunice Ingham Stoffel, and you can buy her book, Stories That Feet Can Tell You. Again, the title of the book is Stories That Feet Can Tell You. And it was the aunt of Mr. Dwight C. Byers. And Mr. Dwight C. Byers has been the leading expert in the field of reflexology after the death of his aunt. And he wrote a wonderful, wonderful book that's the best guide in the field of reflexology in the world. And the title of this specific book is Better Health with Foot Reflexology. Again, the title of the book of Mr. Dwight C. Byers is Better Health with Foot Reflexology. And in these two books that I have just mentioned, you can find maps, detailed maps of reflexology with all the zone reflexes in both the hands and the feet. And it will be a fantastic, wise idea to work on the feet always, most of the time, because it's more effective like that. So reflexology is a wonderful healing system, a very simple healing system that you can use at any given moment of time in your house as a family doctor to treat your spouse, to treat your husband, your wife, your kids, your children. And you can play with it, you can use it playfully, you can get to learn it, you can practice with it. It can help you treat asthma, can help you treat stress, emotional toxic distress. It can help you with spinal problems, waist problems. It can help you with asthma, can help you with sciatica. It's highly effective when it comes to sciatica. Can help you, like I mentioned before, with musculoskeletal problems, with your joints, with arthritis, with many things. So reflexology is a wonderful, wonderful and very simple healing system. So again, today, this is your health and life coach, Paris Costandino, making a short reference in regard to reflexology, and go ahead and use it. It's a wonderful, wonderful and effective healing system, and use it onto yourselves and see if it works for you or not. So again, I'm wishing you all to have the very best day ever. May God bless you all. Bye.